What's up, everybody? Zoronden here, back with more Starcraft 2 action. Let's go ahead and check out today's combatants. This is going to be a Masters League game from what I could tell. It looks like one player's Masters, one is Grandmasters. But the website said Diamond, so I'm calling it Masters. Either way, coming in the red Zerg in the top left corner is Aryal. Aryal? I think it's Aryal. Either way, in the bottom left-hand corner, there we go, is going to be the blue Zerg Razor. Either way, these should be some good players, and it should be a good match. A nice ZVZ here on this same map from last time. I played it myself just to get a feel of it, and I already forgot what it's named. It's like Outbreak or something. Let's see if I can find it here. Waystation. Pretty sure it's called Waystation. It's a 4-player map with starting locations, obviously the two you're seeing now, and the two we saw last time, which are down here and right there. So, it could be an interesting map, especially if you're looking to do some cheese stuff. You could take a Terran command center over there or something. But we're not going to see anything too unorthodox like that in this match. At least I don't expect to. You never know. But with Masters League play, you tend to get less cheese, more structured gameplay. People want to win off their skill more and their cheese less. That is just a Masters League symbol floating there above his base. I don't remember what those are. I think they're clans. I think if you're in a specific clan, they can get those. But this looks like he's got some Kerrigan wings there for his symbol as well. Throwing down the expansion is Razor. Bring up that production tab. There it is. And he is quite a bit ahead of Aryal at this time. Aryal just now throwing down that that natural expansion right there. Again, a little rusty, guys. It's been a long time since I casted regularly, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things here, so I'm going to stumble over a few of my recollections, like macro, micro, natural, third, second, hatch, match, all that good stuff. There's a lot of words that you use here, and you don't use all of them every match, so just getting back into the swing of things, and should be right as rain in a couple weeks, or less, a couple matches actually, is what I meant to say. A couple weeks is, that's a long time. That is a long time. Anyways, I did mean to have this out yesterday, didn't do that, but it will be out, of course, today, because you're watching it, so not too far behind, and we had some crazy weather here in the Midwest last night. Some insane storms, 115-mile-an-hour winds going on. I mean, that's faster than hurricane winds. That is pretty intense. I don't think we got any tornadoes, so we did miss out on that. But flash flooding, lots of wind, lots of rain, lightning, some fires. Pretty crazy here. We're all good here, though. We made it through. And the natural expansion for Aryal just finishing up there. Overlord finally coming in for Razor. Not going to be able to do much against anything, or nothing's going to be able to do anything against him, at least at the moment. Where is the queen? Does Razor even have a queen? Yeah, he does. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, the queen just not in the position I expected it to be in. Does that mean there is one up here now? I think that just finished. So he did basically the queen transfer. Yeah. Build a queen at your main and move this guy down to the other one. Oh, there's my little repair buddy there. Love that guy. Watched him for about 2 minutes or so on my own playthrough of this map. It's pretty cool. Look at that. The Zergling are going to turn around, not wanting to deal with all of these Zergling and a queen. Obviously not going to be able to break that anytime soon. A lot of larvae sitting up here, doing very good with the larva squirting. What is that called again? Larva, swarm larva. Okay, just doing good job of spawning larva there. Spawn larva. I said swarm larva. Whatever. He's doing a good job with spawning larva. You're going to see that in the Master League play, especially the higher Master and Grandmaster, which both these guys kind of are in that area. And, of course, Diamond, Platinum even, it really becomes important to get that spawn larva timing correct. If you see queens with high mana, high energy at this level of play, they're doing something tricky, or they're not playing very well. One of the two. And, yep, there goes that larva as well. So a little behind, not perfect timing, but still pretty good. Better than I ever do, that's for sure. I always find my queens have enough larvae to throw down some creep tumors. I'm just like, keep screwing up like that. You don't want to do that. Baneling nest, though, down 4. Razor looks like he's going to send a few speedlings out across the map, or the raptorlings, if you like that skin from the campaign. A couple Evo chambers cutting down the running area. I do like this placement of the spine crawler here, right behind the Baneling nest. Of course, he's going to move it as I say that. He's actually going to block off more pathway with that, which is also a decent idea, especially if things decide to go for his workers. And oh, beautiful Baneling pops, popping all those Zerglings. Do not even get near the drones, and saving all those drones up. So yes, hopefully we're going to get my favorite play in StarCraft 2, the Baneling play, where you get landmines chasing landmines, and it's just destructive devastation on both sides. The wall-off continuing here as he's going to throw up a Roach Den, Roach Warren, Hydralisk Den? Roach Warren? I think so. Hydralisk Den, Roach Warren, yes indeed. Alright, so actually a very nice block off now. I don't know if that's complete, but it is dang close, and he can definitely plug it with a crone. What is a crone? With a queen or a drone? That's what a crone is, I guess. Not sure where the C came from. So fairly slow play here so far from both players. Not a lot of attacks going on. We do have an Overseer going in here. He's not going to do too much. Looks like he might have dropped a Changeling. I want to be careful about that. Don't want to throw him away to a Queen. But he's going to go for it. He's deciding to get the scouting information that he wants. Realizing there is no Roach Warren up for Aryal. And prime opportunity to attack could be now with those large amount of Roach potential that he would have trouble dealing with. Wait, there is roaches. Where's the Roach Warren? It's right there. What am I talking about? Wow. Okay, ignore everything I just said. I'm an idiot. Here's the third going up for Aryal. Oh, and now I'm coughing. Sorry. Third going up for Aryal, and he's going to be... Well, Razor's trapped in here. He can move his spine crawler, of course, I guess, so he's fine. Which he is doing now. We'll see if he's going to do anything about that. It looks like he's actually going to go for a third himself. Definitely has the funds to do it right now, and made room for his drone to get out there. I'm really liking the Overlord spread here by Razor. Really keeping a visual on the 2 lanes that, of course, you come through on the map here. So, keeping those tightly knit. And that is one thing we're seeing out of Razor and not out of Aryal. Aryal is really just massing roaches right now. Let's go to unit tabs here and check out the roach count. 22 roaches. We do have some Mutalisks on the map, though, by Razor. I always seem to miss when a Spire gets put down. There it is. So that's going to be some danger, I don't know, whatever, coming out for Aryal, coming towards Aryal. But 22 roaches versus 7, and that overcommitment is going to be devastating when these Mutalisks move in. Zergling going to move in there, trying to just kind of look for some gaps to attack, but, I mean, the roaches can't shoot up. This is going to be really bad for Aryal. Razor's got to know that expansion's there, but does go straight into the natural here. He's going to quickly pop off that Queen, not lose a single Mutalisk, and he's just going to start devastating the drones. Why aren't they running? Oh my gosh, I think Aryal knows he's done. He's going straight for a base race. Every single roach now moving across the map. Last ditch effort. He knows he has to go for it. And frankly, Razor can leave everything at home and just worry about these roaches. Those Mutalisks are going to take care of almost everything else. And great wall off here. Going to be doing some crazy damage here. Massive Roach v Roach battle here. Spinecrawler goes down fairly quickly. The Banelings trying desperately to get up to the front line. Doesn't really matter. They're not going to do a ton of damage to the roaches. And a massive bottleneck for the roaches of Aryal. Not at all what he wants. So many went down there. And Razor able to hold the line. An insane bottleneck. Aryal knew he had to push it. It was not what he wanted. 2 Banelings going to roll into nothing. He has gone over to take out this 4th base. Not a 3rd. With that ninja 3rd over here. Losing the 4th, not as big a deal. Gonna run from the Broodlings, and oh, Razor's roaches are on the chase. Looks like they're gonna let him go at this point. I think the Mutalisks went home because of these spore crawlers up. Wow, 4 spore crawlers. Wow, talk about over committing and really just scrambling to defend himself. Spore crawlers have gone up everywhere. I think we're still just sitting on the 4. Oh, there's Mulix died. All right, so they ran into something and just died. And of course, the building of all these spore crawlers, Razor is not producing more Mutalisks. He's just like, hey, you're gonna overcommit to my air attack. I'm not gonna do any more air attack, and you're gonna spend a bunch of money that you could be spending on troops, and I'm just gonna shove roaches down your throat apparently. And we're about to see another big roach battle, I think, as both armies are barreling towards each other. Uh-oh, Aryal does have burrowed and moving. He's gonna pop right up on the roaches here. Giant roach battle. Not sure that's what he wanted to do, to be honest. It didn't give him any advantage there except closing the distance. And yes, indeed, Razor's roaches have broken Aryal's roaches. A couple burrow, not sure what they're planning. Gonna try and sneak attack, I suppose. But with this many roaches, you've got a potential base race situation yet again. And these spore crawlers are going to do 0% good. Gonna go straight for the 3rd. He knows it's vulnerable. And, wow. That couple swings there, and that hatchery will go down. It does not stand a chance. And look at that. Just eating through that hatchery. A couple roaches do pop. They're gonna have a bad day. And Aryal knows he's not gonna be able to stand up to this. Calls the GG. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Please do thumbs up and subscribe. Remember, you can have your games possibly casted by me. Send those to Zoronden@gmail.com. That's in the information below. Just check that out. Send me a game from any league. I'll check it out and possibly cast it. Anyways guys, I've been Zoronden, and I'll catch you all next time.